Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Sunday night, and that means it's time for the Market Watch as the Asian markets open. We like to watch these as they do to see where gold and silver start out the week. Sometimes we've seen some pretty crazy things, other times not so much. But nonetheless, either way, we have a good time watching the markets as well as answering some of your comments and interacting with you right here in the chat. So without further ado, we've got some comments to catch up on. We're a little bit early tonight, but yes, indeed, we're going to go through and tackle some of these comments and say hello to Mickey FC and JK Pioneer are here early with us. Yes, indeed. Hello, James Smith. Good to see you. And Pickle Rick is here as well. And good to see Elizabeth Kahn is here with us as well. Hello, Elizabeth. Good to see you. And Silver Shelby and Mellow Stacker. So Van Diemen's Land Stacker says here, the detail on that coin is fantastic. Very nice indeed. Well, thank you so much. In case we're stacking more silver in 2023, you probably saw a coin that I showed in this video. So yes, indeed. So thank you for that, Van. Lobo Plateobo Stacker says, awesome collaboration. You two are my favorite stacker channels in English. Well, thank you, Lobo. I appreciate it. That's a high praise. Very kind of you. Very much, my friend. Lobo is from Spain, and this interview I did with Two is One. A great honor. Yes, indeed. Jerry Parker says, play some Striper on your guitar. You know, I don't know a whole lot of Striper, but on guitar. But yes, indeed, wish I could. All right, Numismatic Stacker is here. Hello, sir. Good to see you. Il Prepper is here. Little Lamb is here, as well as Neil Hans Dynasty. And Kenny, thank you, Kenny. I appreciate that. Good to see you, Kenny, and welcome to Truthful Troll. The entire market is about to completely go belly up. That's a lot of people are saying. We shall see. We'll find out. Andrea C., good to see you. Thank you so much. I'm shining bright because you are here. Yes, indeed. Appreciate all you guys being here with me tonight. And Christopher Garland, 2 is 1 is a great channel. I've been listening to it and enjoying its great wisdom for a while now. Glad you two got to talk and explain your stories a little. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. It was a good time, and thank you for watching. Kurt Baronio says, old coins are very cool. Yes, indeed, they are. And I tell you what, this is one I had been wanting for quite some time. Was very pleased to be able to add it to the collection. So thank you very much for watching this video. Balance Bringer says, great video and lesson. This is pretty awesome coin to be able to hold on to. I mean, you can imagine what it was traded for back in the day, a true piece of history. And as a starter stacker, I envy you for that piece, for sure. Well, thank you, my friend. I mean, it just gives you an idea of how long silver's been around for 2,400 years to be able to be massively distributed as money. Yes, indeed. All right. Dale Val predicts that silver will be up when the markets open here. We shall see. Coin Banknotes, good morning to you. Welcome. And Brian Marr is here. Good to see you. And Silver Wolverine is here. Hello, Silver Wolverine. Good to see you. What do you guys think the markets will open? Do you think they'll open up lower or higher? We got about 11 minutes left before they open up. We want to capture some of these comments before they do. Starting a little bit early here. Good evening, Silver Stacking Bot. Hello, America is here. Yes, it is Sunday already. Yes, sir. Wally Werner is here. Good to see you guys. Unlock, the scammers typically don't call me on Sundays. I wish they would, because I would troll them upside down and sideways. Thank you, Hello, America. Appreciate that. You enjoyed the Striper van. That video, I was kind of hoping it was the very first unboxing video of that van out there. I figured maybe some Striper fans would catch on to it, but most of the views have been, and it's been very few, have been from just my stacking buddies here. Animal OG 0.5%er. I just started stacking. I mean, 1 month exactly. Wow, that is wet behind the ears of stacking, but way to go. He's already got 17 ounces of silver. That is amazing. 15 1-ounce coins and 2 1-ounce bars. A 1/20th gold Canadian maple leaf. And respect from Ontario. Well, Animal, OG, way to go. That is an incredible haul for 1 month and stacking. So well done, sir. You're doing wonderfully. That's good. All right, there you go. All right, Silver Wolverine says it may trade sideways tonight, but lower tomorrow morning. It very well could. I could see that happening. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes, indeed. Oh, thank you. Hello, America. See, I never get See, Hello America is unique because he had a channel called Red Step Stacker, and it just blew up. It went crazy with views. And I know there's other channels as well that they get a video that just explodes. I've never been able to get that on my channel. As much as I try, I produce a lot of content. None of my videos ever really stick. You know, some of them get okay views, but a lot of it is just because I've been pounding the pavement, so to speak, with the production, trying to get anything to stick. But anyways, but I appreciate you guys. Very, very good. Yes. All right. Good evening to Bobcat. Yes, indeed. Elizabeth says it's already Sunday. Friday, I'm dreading. I have a failed root canal under a bridge I have to get taken care of. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Dental surgery. Ooh, I'm so sorry, Elizabeth. I'm praying for you. I hope all goes well and smooth for that surgery, and that you don't feel any pain, that they will numb you and get it, and it won't be so uncomfortable, and the recovery time will be as smooth as possible with as little pain as possible. I really feel for you, Elizabeth. Praying for you. B.R. Williams, welcome. Good to see you here. And we have Azim Rana is saying hello from Pakistan. All right. Now, my guess is maybe Azim is either from Lahore or Karachi, Pakistan. One city is in the north and one is in the south of the country. But welcome, Azim Rana from Pakistan. Welcome, sir. All right. And appreciate you guys being here. We're going to do a few more of these. The markets are going to be opening up in about 8 minutes, so stay tuned for that. We're going to get a little bit of a head start so we can handle some of these comments as we peruse our way through and see what the public is saying here. Thomas Crown, what an awesome piece. Congratulations. Not to get off topic, but I once dated a girl named Aphrodite. Take of it what you will, folks. There you go. All right, thank you. Is it pronounced Aphrodite or is it Aphrodite? I'm not sure, but thank you. Thank you, Thomas. That's awesome. All right. College finals next week, too. Yeah, so there's a lot going on in Elizabeth's life. Chris and SoCal, silver back down to 12 an ounce incoming. Wow. All right. There you go. We shall see. Yes, indeed. And Numismatic Stacker has made a bold prediction, too. I remember it because it stuck with me how he made this prediction. I'm probably going to make a video on it. Around Thanksgiving time, watch out. I don't know if he still feels that way, but he predicted that something's going to change around Thanksgiving this year. I think he made that prediction maybe even last year, but we'll see here. All right. Il Prepper is here. Unlocked is here. Good to see Hayes the Alchemist. Welcome, welcome, and good to see you guys. Glad to see you all here. Dear Meditation Music, Relaxing Music says, it's a copy. I'm so sorry to tell you, man, but it's a fake coin. The side of the face shows clearly that it's a layered repro coin. Well, I don't see any layer. I looked very closely on it and even showed it here to see. But, yeah, I didn't see any layering. I mean, I do worry about that, but I actually checked and with my LCS, and his source where he got it was pretty confident that it was real. There's more and more of them that are showing up in this condition, VF condition. So, yeah. I think it's genuine. Secret Stacker, and I even talk about the layering, and it wasn't layered. But great piece of history, says Secret Stacker. I would love to own something like that. Thanks for sharing with us. Thank you, Secret Stacker. Appreciate it. All right. All right. Okay, let's see here. Very good. Okay, Azim is in Lahore, Pakistan. Very good, Azim. All right, now Lahore, I believe, is in the south, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right on that? Good to see Sterling Cannabis. Welcome, sir. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you. All right. I'd love to see you. All right. And we've got the Pickle Rick says, man, I love both of you guys' his channel, and you are the only two gold and silver channels I watch, mostly because y'all ain't clickbait alarmists, and I get to see a variety of shiny stuff. Well, thank you, Pickle Rick. Try my best. And sometimes, you know, we've got to be careful. I know for me, I need to reach out a little bit further to try to draw in viewers than 2 is 1. So my titles probably might be a little bit more clickbaity, or at least one to try to draw you in. But whenever I do that, I always try to have the content to match it. So my version, my definition of clickbait, I think, is different than some. But anyways, all right, very good. Hello, Dave in St. Louis. Good to see you. Liquid Electrum is here. Good to see Liquid Electrum. I always say Liquid Electrum is a solid guy. Yes, indeed he is. Rocky Superstar, that's a nice coin. One of those go for a lot. Some of those go for a lot. You should get that oil altcoin graded. Yeah, I thought about it. There's something about just holding it in your hand and showing it on the, because I may show it on the on other videos, but I'd love to get it verified to some extent, but I don't really know how you would do that without getting it actually slabbed. You know what I mean? But anyways, they used to be able to do it and put it in flips, but you could just take any old coin and put it in a flip. Anyways, good to see JVF is here. He used to go by JVF Mastering. I don't know if he still does mastering services, but all right. Jason says, awesome. I've never seen one. One day. How was it not toned? Well, a lot of these were actually cleaned because they were buried. They had dirt and grime and stuff all over them. So these are probably very carefully cleaned is my guess. Soil. Geogloria says here, I was fortunate to have been able to attend our museum's Dead Sea Scroll tour that hosted the exhibit for 6 or so months, which is just a handful of museums in the whole country, as it was on a 10-year tour in the United States. The exhibit had many ancient coins in it. I was in awe. Very cool. I would love to have seen that, Solly. Actually, that's Solly Gloria. Thank you, Solly. Yes. And that would have been neat to see. Traveling tour. Current events thumbnails. Okay, I'm not sure. Current event thumbnail says THS, but I'm not sure what you're referring to there. All right. Yeah, that tour sounds great. Silita says, I'd love to have one of those to add to my stack. Thumbs up. Thank you. Yes, indeed. It's I think it's a neat thing. If you can afford to get one, you can find lower grade examples for probably less than $500. And it's just a piece of history to have. I think it would be great. All right. Hold mercury in your hands. I don't mean dimes. Yes, indeed. That would be rather poisonous, I would say. I could do that with gallium. Still a little bit afraid to do that. Jay Clow is here. Good to see you. We're a couple minutes away. Let's get a few more comments. Now on Kitco, it takes about 2 minutes after the market's open to show up there. So we're going to open it in 2 minutes. But Pete O says here, I had a beautiful Athena, goddess of warm wisdom, silver tetradome, and it was about 15 to 16 grams with a small test cut in it. Great stuff. The sprig and olive leaf and the moon in the field are so appropriate. Yes, indeed they are, Pete. Oh, yes, indeed. And very good. Yes, and good to see CCT is here. Cybercurrent Twitcher, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. And where are we at? Let's march on ahead here. We've got Elium Bile says, I love and learn so much from both these channels. Thank you. Well, it's an honor and privilege to that have you watching, Elium. I really appreciate that so much, and I'm sure 2 is 1 does as well. Bobby Holiday, to us normal people, you guys are like celebrities. Well, I got to tell you, I'm pretty sure I speak for 2 is 1. We're normal people too. People of acclaim just cool. Thanks for what you do. You both definitely weigh my purchasing and saving. Thanks. Well, thank you, Bobby, and we're honored and privileged to be able to provide content for you, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch and for your kind words. Yes, indeed. All right. Hello, Stacker Factor. It's an honor and privilege to watch. Well, thank you, Stacker Factor. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. And JM Unleashed is here. Happy Sunday to you as well, my friend. Good to see JM Unleashed is amongst us. All right, got 2 minutes. The markets are open now, but it takes a little bit to wake up over on Kitco's site. So we're going to get Matt Thompson's comment here. He says, saw some Salivate Nation silver rounds recently. Forget which site, but they were over $30 per ounce. Correction there, 2-ounce rounds for $55 from JM Bullion. That's right. Yep, exactly. And that's actually on sale because they would be over $30 an ounce at the regular price. So they're not stackable rounds, but if you're interested to see what he's talking about, you can go to the link in the description of this very live stream, or if you go to my channel page, you can click over here to the right, and you can click on that, and it shows you. And this is where the Salivate Metal round is still available at JM Bullion. They're actually $52.93 at least for now. The markets are They're showing open up here, but we'll see here. We're going to check them right now, but that is where that is for those interested there. And let's now take a look and see what the markets are doing because they have just opened up. Let's see. Well, they're showing it's still closed. I'm a little bit early. It's about 1 minute, so we're going to come back. Like I said, it's a little slow on Kitco to open, but we're going to do it. You and Silver Slayer convinced me to start a channel. All right, very good. Just shouted you out. Oh, thank you, sir. Stacker Factor. I'll have to check you out. Hello to Judith and Dan Davis. Welcome. Good to see you. So glad you're here. And Leon Guyot. I have one of those. I think it dates back to 440 to 400 BC. Yeah, mine said 450, but probably either way, I'm just going to go ahead and assume mine is from 400 BC, and that's old enough. Can you imagine living back in that period? But just having something that has survived that long is pretty amazing. It's a testament to precious metals. Dennis Dubelbase, thank you, sir. A wonderful coin and a great presentation. Thank you, Dennis. Very kind of you to watch that. And Deleter, damn, from the placeholder image, I thought I was going to see the new PM 1 ounce lunar proof. Yeah, no, sorry. It's not. That was an older one he's got there. RR is here, hanging loose. Welcome. What's 50 years amongst friends? Exactly right. Dr. D.V. Vaughn is here. Let's do one more from Winning Image Photography, and then we'll look at the markets. Winning Image says, I knew he would be facing the opposite direction, but I'm so surprised that he doesn't have a crown. I've seen older coins where there wasn't one, so maybe I shouldn't have been. The crown just has been present my whole life. Yes, indeed. Yes, I think it's maybe that is the case. It'll happen after the coronation. That's right. He's king, but he's not crowned king yet. So, yes, I think you may be right there. Winning Image Photography. You are awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Pickle Rick is here. Anyone tell how many orders from JM it takes to get a hold down to 3 days on ACH? I don't know. I'm not sure exactly because usually it's 5 days for the hold for ACH? I don't know. I don't know that they reduce it any amount of time, but anyways. Well, I'm sorry, Dr. D.V. Vaughn. I hope you feel better, D.V. Vaughn. He's got the COVID. I'm sorry. A lot of people still getting it. Let's see here. Here's where the markets are. They have opened, and let's refresh this. Boom, shalaka. They are starting in the upwards direction. All of them are. Every single metal. Well, let me see here. 873, 2256. 869, 22, 44. So all the metal markets have opened. Everything is up. Look at that. Pretty crazy to see here. Let's take a look at this and garner what we've got from it. We've got gold up $1.90. Silver up 2 cents, $19.14. Gold is at $16.64. Platinum is up 4 and palladium is up 12. Look at that. Pretty amazing to see. Wow, there it is. I've got another piece of chocolate. I'm going to chew on here. Well, Liquid Electrum's been lucky. He hasn't had COVID yet. Way to go. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. All right. There we go. All right. And Jeff Keller says, silver will be $29 an ounce like you predicted. It will be the physical price, but not the paper price. Yeah, and it kind of is already almost there for many things. That's crazy. All right. Tony Bones. I bet the first coin with the Brit King will be worth a lot. Well, this is the first coin that you see in that image there. And I don't know. I don't know necessarily that it will be. But who knows what will happen 10 years from now or 20 years from now. That very well could be. You never know. All right. And we've got No IQ. Come on. I don't think you bought it. I think you found it in one of your togas. Beautiful coin. Like you said, it makes me wonder who held it, what it was used for. Great video. Thank you so much, No IQ. Yes. If that coin could speak for what it had seen in so long time. All right. Bubba Love, hello. Welcome. Good to see you. Sublime Sounds. I'm surprised Charles' ears fit on this coin. Yes, indeed. Exactly. Me too. I am surprised too. All right. And we've got Boy and Addict. Two guys I watch often and really enjoy doing so. Well, we're glad to have you watch. Appreciate that, Bullion Addict. Coins A to Z says, sweet coin, I love ancients. I own about half a dozen graded and slabbed coins. The oldest minted 600 to 625 BC. Wow, now that is cool that you own one that old. I like to get one of those. I like to get one of the very first ones, the Electrum coins. That would be sweet. And those go for a pretty penny, though. Yes, indeed. We've got Jimmy Howells. Now's the best time to buy gold. Not so much for silver, he says. Okay, so he's got a little different viewpoint on silver than gold. Even if you have enough silver, now is the best time to trade your silver for some gold. Why? Gold will go above $2,000 an ounce again soon, based on what? History. Also, the silver jewelry industry is in the tank. Yeah, you don't see a whole lot of silver jewelry. I don't see a whole lot of it, at least not here in the West. Or in the United States, you see some, but not a whole lot. The gold jewelry industry is exploding right now, especially, by the way, over in India, and especially in India, but somewhat in China as well, too. All right. Very good. And let's see here. Let's march on up here and see what is next in these comments. And then we're going to pause and take a look at the markets here in just a moment. And we've got Austrian Stacker. It says silver price. Let's see here. This is a video from this morning. What affects the price of silver? Kind of hoping this video would do well too, but it's an informational video, educational video. PM dealer nice premium plus PM dealer nice house premium. PM dealer nice pool premiums. In other words, all right. There's any questions? Nice greedy premium and manipulated. All right, very good. So lots of premiums. All right. Okay. And let's see here. And we've got Robert Casanova. That Kilo bar has proved to be a shining star. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I like the Kilo bar. Thank you, Robert Casanova. Let's look at the markets again, shall we? We are seeing now bumping up a little bit more with the price of gold and silver in this market watch here. Appreciate you guys joining us here. We've got gold up $3.80, $1,665.90 now for gold. Silver is climbing up another couple of cents. It's now up a nickel, $19.18. 1918 was the year the war ended. Yes, indeed. All right, and let's see here. World War I, the Great War, they called it. Platinum is up $5. Palladium is up $14 now. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. Very, very good. And by the way, the gold to silver ratio is 87.3. 87.3 for the gold to silver ratio. Very good. All right, and we've got Krill Mayolov says, price of silver is being manipulated. It's not supply and demand. Well, Krill, if you watched the video, I talked about manipulation in this video. So I hope you'll take the time to actually watch all the way through. Yes, indeed. And make no mistake, supply and demand plays a huge role in silver's price. Or it can play a role in a larger role than manipulation, I think. But I mean, I'm not discounting manipulation totally, but the bigger factors for the silver's price is really the dollar index, and other factors too. But especially for silver, the lack of supply, but is one thing that we've been seeing. I think that's part of the reasons why, or lack of demand is one of the reasons why prices have been so low now. All right. Richard C., stay away from gold until it hits $1,500. He's pretty confident it's going to go down to that. I know Richard has made that comment before. I'm not so sure. I'm kind of the mindset that I buy on the way down, a little bit more on the way down if I can. But you may be right, and we'll see what happens. Yes, indeed. All right, very good to see you guys. Okay. Who else is here? Judith and Dan Davis says, just ordered another 20 ounces for the stack. I can just feel that it's a much better place to store my money than in paper currency. Yeah, I hear you. There you go. All right. Congratulations on your purchase there, Judith and Dan. Treasure Charger says, nice overview of the silver market, Sal. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. The masses are happy to hold fiat money in electronic forms. That is only one solar flare or strategic attack away from disappearing. As for me, I'll hold physical metals in varying fractional amounts as part of my overall portfolio. Rock on, brother. There you go. Yes, indeed. Good job, Treasure Charger. Way to go. All right, Chuck and Plata, good to see you. Welcome. Good to see you. Appreciate you guys joining me here this evening. Glad you are here. And we have the president is here asking where Jackie is. Jackie, is she here? Oh, she must not be here. Where's Jackie? Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah. And let's see here. Matt Bittner, the Fed is going to be left with no choice but to continue hiking rates when the Strategic Petroleum Reserve has to be refilled. And not only that, but they'll have no choice when we start sending money to rebuild after the hurricane too, right? Mark Coster is here from New Zealand. Welcome. Good to see you. Yes, we got 112 watching. If you guys are interested, there is that thumbs up button there. It is looking for some love. Yes, indeed. All right. Spiked Head Die Crack is here. Good to see you. Welcome from Michael Martin from Simona, Colorado. All right. Thank you so much. Dennis Niemeyer, like the 1.5 ounce gold video. Thank you so much. And Emerald Coast Bullion is here too. Welcome. All right. And AY, that tone, Dragon of Wales, daring yet cool. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Pretty cool piece. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you. And by the way, let me stretch. I'm stretched and ready to go. For those of you who want what I do for these market watches for every stream is for every dollar donated via Super Chat, I do one push-up. For every dollar donated via PayPal, friends and family, it's 2 push-ups. Yes, indeed. And there's the first one. Liquid Electrum, $1.99. He's tired. All right, thank you. The first Super Chat of the night. Thank you, Liquid Electrum. So we're going to slurp a little bit, and let's just do 2 push-ups. We'll knock them out real quick. They just get us started a little slowly here. Very good. Thank you, my friend. Here we go. Let's make this happen. We'll look at the markets while this happens. I'll refresh that. And now let's make these 2 push-ups. Make them count for Liquid Electrum. Thank you, brother. Here we go. And 1, 2. There we go. 2. We got it. All right. Didn't even work up a sweat. Thank you, my friend. All right. Very kind of you. Now let's see here where we're at with the markets. Look at this. Oh, look at this now, folks. Silver starting to really go up here tonight. You know, typically at the very beginning of the evening, we have them react pretty strongly one way or the other. They spike or dip dramatically, and then they normalize as the evening goes on. But for the last couple of weeks, we've not seen that happen. It seems like they've intensified in whatever direction they are going. And gold now is up $4.86, $4.80, $16.66.90 for gold. Silver is up 10 cents, $19.23. Wow, it was at $19.13. Now it's at $19.23. The bid price is still at $19.13. Oh, love you too, Liquid. You are the man. I appreciate you, sir. All right, very kind. All right, and there's where that is. So let's march ahead here. We've got more comments we'll get to. Giovanni Lavoci, what affects the price of silver? The manipulation by the Fed, J.P. Morgan, and the central bank. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. I know. I talked about that in the video. 143 Druid says, certain the price of silver is the most irrelevant. Recognition of silver is monetary. Oh, hold on a second here. All right. Well, Jame Unleashed got him first. Good job, Jame Unleashed. I blocked him. I blocked this site, but he got him before I did. Way to go. Yes, indeed. Good job. Yes, indeed. Jame Unleashed is the man. Good to see you. All right. Thank you so much, Treasure Charger. He's here to say hello and hit the like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So 143 Druid. This is what he says. Certain the price of silver is the most irrelevant. Recognition of silver in monetary form is the opposite. Thus, insurance, Brady Bunch tone delivery silver, unless one remains fixated on the world's largest Ponzi scheme in history, paper and digital debt, which may outlive us all. Yes, indeed. You got to think about it. It's a paradigm shift of thinking. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Very good to see you guys. Mark B, welcome. Good to see you. Yankee Pride is here. Bartle do with the Tinky Towel and the, yes, indeed, and the Stinky Lardum. Bartle do, yes, indeed. We don't take no mess from the scammers. We hit them in the Tink Towel with a bullseye with the crap no stank. All right, and we've got Brandon Kessler says the demand for silver is higher than ever, which is pushing it down because these mega rich businesses who are in need of silver for the big green deal, our government is now pushing, so they are manipulating it. Yeah, it makes you wonder. They're trying to keep it low so they don't want people buying it. But I tell you what, a lot of people are grabbing it, grabbing up silver. There's a big demand for physical silver, which I think is a great thing. Mayhem Prospecting, been a long time. Hope you have been amazing, been nuts here. Well, thank you, Mayhem Prospecting. Welcome, good to see you. Welcome back. Good to see you. All right. Very good. Yeah, I got great mods here. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, JM Unleashed, for being quick on the draw for that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Very good. Okay. And let's see what we've got here. Siplix FPV. Miners are saying silver is coming out of the ground at the moment at 7 to 1. I don't think it's that low. I think it's a little higher. I think it's 8 or 9 to 1 if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, a lot of the surface silver has been mined. Now they have to go deeper, which costs more. That's right. And the thing is that for primary silver mines, that's right. But secondary or silver is mostly mined as a byproduct of other metals. In other words, it's the icing on the cake. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes, stacker factor. I don't think there's going to be an actual physical confiscation of silver, especially. There's other ways they can do it, but I think stackers have what they call diamond hands. They're going to hold on to their silver. I don't think anybody really needs. There'll be there's really an underground railroad. That kind of stuff. You're talking about SHTF there, and there's plenty of videos about that. And I've actually done a video about that called Silver and SHTF. But I don't think that there's going to be a confiscation of silver, and likely almost impossible. There's just too much of it out there among our hands, and how many of us are going to just willingly give it up? Same thing with gold. I don't see it happening, and I think they know it as well. Yeah, they can just tax us. And they can probably try to do things to prevent the sale of it, but I don't think there's going to be an outright confiscation. And that's one of the reasons why I kind of hold on to it. Yes, indeed. All right. Hello, Love Button. Good to see you. Welcome. John Morgan, trading 2 10th-ounce gold for a 1998 1-ounce Libertad in pristine condition. I can always save for gold. It's just harder to save for the most rare lowest minted 1998 1-ounce Libertad. Yes, indeed. All right. Wow. And that's a collector piece. You've gone into the world of numismatics there. Yep. All right. And we've got T the Silver Stacker. That separation between spot price and real price. The one out the door price of the LCS tends to confuse people. Yep, sure does. Especially, when you go to sell it as well too. ZK Motivation. It's really frustrating when views subscribers are not increasing, but you're doing your best. Yes, indeed. I try. I'm not quite hitting it as other channels are, but I'm trying my best. Mellow Stacker, thank you so much, my friend. Oh, very kind of you. He said no need for push-ups. He says, have a great week, everybody. Keep stacking. Thank you, Mellow Stacker. Very kind of you. I very much appreciate your support. It does help. And so thank you so much for that. Very, very kind of you, sir. All right. Appreciate it. Okay, over here. Silver gold, my Second Amendment right. That's exactly right. 3 things that you can say from my cold, dead hands, as the great Charlton Heston once said. All right. Michael Ramsey says, what affects it is big banks monkeying with the Crimex, or I mean the Comex. Yep. And again, I talked about that in this video. Living the Dream says, nothing relevant affects it. It was higher priced over 40 years ago. All right. Yep. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's take a look at the markets again here. We can see that they're kind of trying to find their mojo here, at least as for lack of a better term, as the evening progresses. They're kind of leveling out. Gold is up $4 now, $1,666. Silver is up 9 cents to $19.22. Platinum up 5. Palladium is hanging out at $4, $14 above. Gold to silver ratio is just above 87 to 1. Good to see you. All right, we got who do we have here? We've got Silver Heist is here. Hello, Silver Heist. Bigfoot Silver Hide and Seeker is here. Awesome. So appreciate you. Thank you, Wally Werner. Yeah, Ricky. Picky Ricky. Britannias are out of stock in the United Kingdom. Wow. So there really is an influx of demand for Britannias there. Pretty amazing. And it may be due to the Queen. Yes, indeed. Look at that. That's where we are at. Very good. Okay, I got a long one here. Let's see if we can get through this one. And then we'll get back to the markets here momentarily. So, Lloyd, I'm glad you started off by talking about supply and demand. All commodities will be subject to the laws of supply and demand. No exceptions. Exactly right. It's inescapable. Inescapable. Fluctuations can be caused by all kinds of factors, dollar strength, trading practices, even the death of the Queen. For the life of me, I can't understand why stackers get so wound up by possible manipulation. The facts surrounding silver are simple. Unlike a fiat currency, you can't simply print up more silver when you need it. Silver must be discovered, mined, and refined. The process is becoming increasingly harder and more expensive to do so. Silver is a growing key to some very important industries like energy, transportation, and medicine. Future demand for silver is increasing. There's literally no one who sees a decreased demand. The only argument is how fast the increase in demand will be. Relax, the price of silver will rise over time. If they want to manipulate the price of silver for the short-term profits, so be it. When you hold precious metals, you should be holding them for the long term and not be concerned about it, the day-to-day spot price. And I'll put that in there, even though I sometimes talk about the spot price from day to day, but that's with a matter of perspective, is how I do that, so that you can kind of get an idea to not be worried about if it moves one way or the other. But yes, good point. Anyways, when you hold precious metals, you should be holding for the long term. If you can't do this, perhaps you should reconsider whether or not you should be in the metals game. That's exactly right. Pretty well stated. I like that. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. And who else is here with us? We've got bank collapses coming in Europe this winter will spread worldwide. Concern about bank bail-ins. And not only that, but we also have the energy crisis that's going to be coming to Europe. And to New England is too. This stuff, fuel, is going to be through the roof. Clean Money is here. Good to see Clean Money. And by the way, I'm holding in my hand right now some Clean Money. Now, this is a fiat dollar, but it is totally clean, uncirculated. I can lick it and not worry about getting any cocaine or COVID residue on my tongue. So it's clean in that regard. But you know what? So is an uncirculated gold coin. Or this goldback is Clean Money too. And Clean Money is a great guide and a great channel here on YouTube. You guys should check him out. His name is Clean Money. Yes, indeed. And by the way, he does wear pants, just so you understand. And so, see, the thing is he wanted you to know that he wore pants when he started his channel, so he called himself Silver Britches. Yes, indeed. All right. But he's a good guy. We love Clean Money. Yes, indeed. He is the man. Good to see you. And Bono Marcus here. RR is here. So good to see you. 2023 Britannias with her head on it. Those will be high in price. I'll be very curious to see when this pop out. Yes, indeed. All right. Oh, I know, Clean Money. I'm just picking on you. Yes, indeed. About Clean Money being precious metals. Yes, indeed. But this fiat bill is clean, though. I mean, it's the only thing that's on it is just my grubby hands. Lick silver. It's antimicrobial. There you go. I should lick silver. Lick that silver like a lollipop. That's how we do it. Cladale purchased 30 ounces of generic rounds yesterday for $24 a piece. Way to go. Bullion shipments that were arriving overnight are now taking 2 weeks. Few people selling. People are realizing the system is in jeopardy. You know, it's been, in that way, it's kind of been encouraging to see people come to the precious metals community. I've seen several new people come by my channel that says that they are new. So people are starting to wake up, I think, and realize. But the thing is I caution people to not predict some big, massive collapse, or not try to push that too much. Because I don't think it's going to be like what people think it's going to be. I think there's going to be a reset, and they'll do that first. Let's see here. Very good. All right. Yeah, you don't want to be careful. Don't want to get a paper cut. You're right. Do not want to get a paper cut. Well, that's true. Love button is exactly right. There are better things to lick than silver. That's true. You're right. Yes, indeed. All right. The LBMA is falling as of October 1st. In my opinion, they have used silver to add a smokescreen to their own toxic derivatives market. I further feel change in fair market value will now begin to show itself. Watch markets tonight. We will see if my theory is correct. Stackers waited for this. It's a good thing for returns on silver, but other things in life this winter are not so good. You need those profits to sustain a decent way of life related to food, fuel, and consumer goods. Well, is Dale Val with us here tonight? Hello, Mojave Gold is checking in. Welcome, Mojave Gold. So good to see you. And B.R. Williams, welcome. Glad you're here. Because if Dale Val is here, this very well could be reacting to what he's talking about. I don't know. The LBMA has been bleeding out inventory, as this has the COMEX, but the LBMA especially. And so gold and silver are up, and up fairly substantially for just about a half an hour's time. Yes, indeed, crazy. So there's where that is. We'll keep an eye on these markets. Look at that. Gold is up $4 to $1,666.10. Silver's up a dime still, $19.23. Platinum and palladium are also reacting as well too, and they are both up. And no clothes when I listen to the channel. Should I name myself butt naked? Yes, indeed. Why not? Let's do it. Yes, indeed. COMEX is toast, says Michael Martin. Well, you know what? I could use a nice slice of toast, but I'm going to hold back. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Dale is here. So, yeah, so this could be what he's talking about. I don't know. We'll see here. People are starting to realize what happens with the LBMA with the derivatives market. Daily Allowance says, history explains reality. If paper is worth nothing, metal will always stand in the gap. Whatever gap they may be, how much paper do you need to light a fire that you need wood? Yes, indeed. That's right. You need wood. Fire's got to have a couple of other things happening there. Yes, indeed. Silver guinea coins, 1.25 ounce, 4 for 119. Not bad for 5 ounces. Yes, indeed. That's true. I've not seen those silver guinea coins. I've only known of one 1.25 ounce coin. That was the Canadian Buffaloes. I got several of those. Richard Metcalf. Great stuff, Sal. Thank you so much. And we've got the Real Hawkeye says, I like those Red Dragon of Whale rounds. And actually, those are technically coins because they have the Queen's face on them and they have a denomination, but I digress. I went to eBay to pick one up, but they are priced really high. It must be highly collectible. Yeah, and that one I've got in my my dirty silver pile. Yes, indeed. For fun times. Indeed. All right, very good. Might make good wallpaper. Currency very well could if it gets devalued like it is in Venezuela. Leap 7N is here. Good to see Leap 7N. Welcome. Glad you're here. Ray Gilgreth says, supply and demand will soon change a lot of things for silver. Yes, indeed. I think so, too. Hello, America is here with us again with another thumbs up. Thank you so much. We have 106 thumbs up. Our goal tonight is 200 thumbs up. Can we get 200 thumbs up tonight if you are here joining us? And if you care to press that thumbs up button, I'd appreciate that. All right. And Rocky Superstar, good morning, Sal. That's a lot of silver. I feel silver will show its price soon. The silver and gold price has been manipulated to keep the price down. Stack on. Thank you, Rocky. Appreciate that. Rocky Superstar, the one and the only. Heaven Can Wait is here. Good to see Heaven Can Wait. Happy Sunday to you and for everyone else. Glad you're here joining me tonight for this market watch. Gold Addict says the paper pricing mechanism for precious metals is breaking more and more every minute. I won't be surprised to see premiums on silver for generic bars and rounds at 50% soon. Don't get me started on sovereign bullion coins, probably over 100% soon. Gold premiums will look like silver premiums now. Platinum premiums will be somewhat close to silver. Yes, indeed. Yeah, crazy. I think the days of 69-cent per ounce silver premiums are gone, and the low premiums are gone for both gold and silver. Yes, indeed. Sadly. All right, very good. Hey, we have the great Hoosier Stacker is here. Yes, good to see you, Hoosier Stacker. Welcome, my friend. A channel created for the community. In fact, I think he's the only channel out there that's been created specifically to bring the community together. And there's a lot of fun that can be had over at Hoosier Stacker's channel, especially on Saturday nights for the Silver Bingo. But he also has Stacker gatherings and does videos as well. So make sure you subscribe to Hoosier Stacker. Great guy, awesome dude, just a good time over there. So make sure you check out Hoosier Stacker. All right, now let's see here. Paper pricing mechanism is breaking more and more. So Gold Addict says now. So you're right about the premiums. Richard Metcalf says here, cool piece of Sal. Only have one ancient coin. In 83 to 2 BC Roman denarius graded by NGC. Nice. I pull it out occasionally just to show how long silver has been money. Yes, indeed. Well done. Way to go. Awesome stuff there. Yes, indeed. And Joaquin Costello. I've gotten some new reviews on some people that have come by that are into the ancients on this video. Says, let me tell you something. 80% of the silver from the VX to the 15th to 20th centuries was in Spaniards' hands. You talked about empires, and you forgot the one who discovered a civilized America with no guns, just the word of God, the Spanish Empire. Remember, USA is a country thanks to the Spaniards, and also the Spaniards conquering the whole continent from Alaska to Tierra del Fuego in the south of Chile. Then the Anglo-Saxon pirates killed them all with their Native Americans and introduced them to opium in China in order to trade with crowns and not the important coin ever, the real, the 8.8 real colombiano. Well, it's interesting, Joaquin Castello, but the Spanish Empire is not immune from brutality to the natives either. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Clean money, my favorite gold bar. Man, that's a good one. Good question. Probably my Pamp Sweets 100-gram bars that I have in my stack. They're cast bars. I really love those things, but I like the smaller, thicker bars, like the Valcambi 1-ounce bars are nice, but for the stacked or for the pressed bars or stamped bars, they're still thin enough that it'd be very difficult to fake with tungsten center. But I think they're my favorite. What is your favorite gold bar? I think they're neat pieces. Yes, indeed. All right. Vespucci, I think, was one of those who discovered. There was several Spaniard explorers. Yes, indeed. All right, DD Scar 17 says here. We'll read this comment, then we'll get back to the markets here. Thank you guys for sticking with me here on this live stream as we enjoy the Sunday evening and the markets. People have no idea that silver is about to do what platinum is to catalytic converters. Thieves won't be able to saw it off vehicles because it will be embedded in the battery of the EV itself. I think the price will be closer to $5K an ounce. They just approved the implementation of charging stations across the entire 50 states. On Friday, September 30th, expect to see $800 an ounce or sharply to get out of the hands of normies. The next 10 years, it'll be $5,000 an ounce, surpassing platinum and palladium. Well, DD Scar, I don't mean to be difficult, but not going to happen. I'm sorry. Number one, it's a long ways off before silver is being used in the batteries. They still use lithium ion. Silver ion is better technology, but it's very expensive, I think. And even as such, it's just not going to get that high. Silver's not going to get that high. There's just too much of it around. And if it does, they will recycle it. Because silver really never goes away, right? It'll never really goes away. They've got ways to be able to recycle it from solar panels. I did a video on that recently. There's even ways to recycle it out of sewage, water, wastewater. Yes, indeed. All right, thank you so much, Silver Heist. Dinner is on for Silver Heist. Have a good evening, Silver Heist. Thank you so much for being here. You are awesome. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful evening. All right, Carl Warpy says, always good to see you pronounce the most unpronounceable names. Yeah, I'd give it a shot. I know I butchered those names, but it's all for gits and shiggles. It's a good job the Royal Mint don't move to the ancient. Please read this comment out loud. Good video. Well, I hope you come by, Carl Schwarpy. I hope I pronounced your name, Carl Warpy. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. And I'm pretty sure I pronounced this town name, this Welsh town there correctly. Very good. All right, let's march on. We've got Common Sense here. Good to see you. And Richard Metcalf says, beautiful piece out. It's the maple design, the same as the 5.9 gold maple. Yes, it is indeed the one that came out in 2007. It is that same exact design. And this is the Mega Leaf, though, series. Gold is on the radar for me right now, too. Fear is keeping me from pulling the trigger maybe next week, depending on what kind of gold is out there and if the price is right. I'm trying to be as patient and catch a bottom. I'm always a date late or a dollar short. I have the second one covered as long as the prices remain or drop. Yes, indeed. I hear you, brother. I hear you. All right. Very good. Stephen Graffam, 24 hours, no power, no internet for 4 days. Well, hope you're doing okay. I hope you didn't get any damage where you were at, Stephen. And good to see you, sir, by the way. Hope you're safe and everything is fine with your family and everything there. Coin Crew is here. The great Coin Crew. Welcome. Good to see Coin Crew. Now, Coin Crew, do me a solid, would you, buddy? Well, everybody else should do me a solid and subscribe to Coin Crew. He's a great guy. He's an actual coin dealer, and he does auctions every Sunday and is a great member of the community. So make sure you check out Coin Crew, the one and the only. So anyways, Coin Crew, do me a favor and give your lovely wife a big old hug for me and say it's from Uncle Sal, okay? All right, do that right now. Report back when you have done that. All right, very, very good. All right. Yes, indeed. House is fine. Good to hear. House is fine. Very good. Glad your house is okay. But it sucks to be without power and internet. That's for sure. Welsh Coast Service is here. Bitter Bearded Bullion is here. And Picky Ricky is still with us. Roman coin that was supposed to be from the Pontius Pilate was an exciting time in history. Sure was. Yes, indeed. Lots of tree branches down. Richard Metcalf says, very interesting report, Sal. Looks like the stacking community as a whole owns the most now. If I remember correctly, you covered a story about that. Indeed, that's right. We own the most silver, and that's where it should be. Hey, we have Fish is here. Hello, Fish. Good to see the great Fish. Another awesome channel in the community. There is Fish. Welcome, sir. Good to see you, my friend. Fish is amongst us here in this live stream. Hello, D. Peterson. Good to see you. Stack'em High is here. Oh, thank you so much. Mrs. Coin Crew has just been attacked, and Coin Crew is back because Coin Crew just attacked Mrs. Coin Crew. I had everything to do with that. It wasn't that I had nothing to do with it. I had everything to do with it. Good to see you. Very good. Thank you, someone. It was a bear attack. And so it's beyond squirrels. It's now bear attacks. Big old bear hug. Yes, indeed. Happy to report you laughed at me. All right, Coin Crew, you were awesome. Good to see you. A lot of good folks here. We got Ray Gilgrath is here with us as well. B.R. Williams is still here. Thank you. And Ozzy Alchemist is here. Good morning, Salvation Nation. Today is my first ever King's public holiday. We'll know what the hound said to the king. That's right, exactly. Did he see a shadow for 6 more weeks of winter? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what that is because It's springtime, I guess, down there. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. I am to blame. I am to blame. It's the plane. I'm the plane. I'm like the little Toto. What is that guy name? Tattoo. To blame. You know what? I want to get a tattoo. I want to get a tattoo of Tattoo from Fantasy Island as a tattoo on my arm. That would be pretty cool. Can you imagine that? All right. May he rest in peace. That guy died. He was a womanizer and a drinker, from what I understand. But anyways, the Sarge, that's an amazing coin, Sal. The history behind the coin is extraordinary, and I'm sure there's probably untold stories about it behind it as well, and I'm all about history. Well put commentary. Thank you, sir. Well, hey, I'm glad you comment on this video, Sarge. Thank you so much. And I'm glad that Coin Crew and Mrs. Coin Crew are here, because I don't know how much you know, Coin Crew, about ancient coins. But if you don't mind, if you could check this video out, I think I got a legitimate piece from a local coin shop. They swear by it. But if you can check that video out and let me see what you think about it. The coin that defines silver as money. It's an ancient coin that I got. Let me know what your thoughts are on about that. Yes, indeed. And M2, nice breakdown, Sal. Happy Sunday to you. Thank you, my friend. Happy Sunday to you. Very kind of you. And Mahai V says, excellent analysis. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. This is one of my better, I think one of my better videos. What affects the price of silver? Educational video that I was hoping would do better, but it did not catch. The algorithm missed it over. I don't know how else I could have titled it to get people to draw in. Just figured, why not? What affects the price of silver? I'm going to tell you what affects the price of silver. I don't know. If you can think of a more catchy title for this, let me know if you watch the videos. All right, very good. And DD Prepper, excellent report. Gold and silver, thank you, DD Prepper. Now let's get back to the markets and see what they are doing. Okay, I know ancient, it means old. There you go, that's right, there you go. Elizabeth Kahn has got it. Coin Crew doesn't know much about ancient. Okay, no worries, no worries. All right. Okay, let's see here. Let's look at the markets now. Boom, shalaka. All right, leveling out a little bit here. We've got gold is down. Well, it's still up, but it's down from its high earlier. Up $3.20, $16.65 and 30. Silver's up 7 cents now to $19.20. Platinum and palladium still up 4 for platinum, $7 up for palladium. Coin Crew. Oh yeah, there's one thing I know about ancient coins. They're old. There you go. They are old. That is spot on. Not spot price, but it is spot on. You're exactly right. They are old. Yes, indeed. All right, let's take a look at these in Australian dollars. We've got, now look at that. In Australian dollars, they're actually going down. Which, let me do this again. Yeah, they're down. Look at that. $25.91 for gold. Down $5.65 in Australian dollars. Virtually no movement at all for silver. Platinum down 80 cents and palladium are up 80 cents, and palladium is down $2.30. Rhodium is moved, and really the rhodium markets really aren't moving. So what we are seeing here in reality with these other currencies is the movement of the currency compared to the dollar. Silver Honda is here. I hope Silver Honda is doing okay and didn't get much damage from the storm. Hope everybody is safe there where Silver Honda is at in Florida. Yes, indeed. So there it is in Australian dollars. Let's take a look at it in Canadian dollars. Gold is down in Canadian dollars. Silver is up in Canadian dollars. Let's look at it in euros. Up in euros. Let's look at it in British pound. Up in the British pound. Yes, indeed. Wow. Insane in the membrane. All right. Now we've got B. Garza. Says, what a treat it was to see a coin like that on your channel, Sal. I've always liked how you fill the screen with precious metals. But pieces like this are rarely shown on any channel. You may have outdone yourself. Well, thank you, B. Garza. Another video that I was hoping would do better than it did. It's hard to catch the algorithm. So if you guys have liked some of my more recent videos and you feel it's good content, if you don't mind sharing it on your community tabs or on other social media platforms, pressing that thumbs up button, it really does mean a lot and help. So yes, indeed, I appreciate that very, very much. Trying to grow the channel, guys, and that's trying to do content that you guys will like and enjoy. I've been here almost 10 years, And I've never had a video go viral yet. I would like to be able to do that at one point in time with as much content as I put out. Or at least bacterial, for goodness sake. If I can get a video to go bacterial, I'd be happy. Screw viral. I just want to hear it to go bacterial. All right. Let's see here. So, yes, indeed, let's see. Where is it at here? We've got, still not bad. We're at $2,500 last week. Jumped up 58 on Friday. Wow. Napalm Death is here. Good to see you. All right, good. Everybody's safe in Southwest Florida. Good, Silver Honda. Yes, indeed. All right, and the Sarge says, I know there's a lot of people want silver to go up, but I'm not done purchasing on the dip, but it's got to happen. Have a great day, Sal. Thank you, Sarge. Appreciate it, sir. Yes, indeed. Good day to buy. I need to go airborne. There you go. Go airborne. Say you will make it. It takes time to grow a channel. It sure does. Yes, indeed. Well, some people it takes a lot less time, but anyways, I'm trying. Yes, indeed. I have to go airborne. Airborne bacterial, like an airborne virus. There you go. That's right. If it's an airborne virus, it'll really spread. Really spread. That's right. 2 years for me, so I haven't seen a video go anywhere close to bacterial. Yes, indeed. Oh, I hear you. So do cat videos. Yes, indeed. Well, I did. I actually had cats in my videos early on. That didn't help either. Believe it or not, I did that, B.R. Williams. In fact, on the Salivation Nation round, you will still see cats on there. It's part of my crest, the channel crest. Yes, indeed. Jason King says, one of the best things about being a stacker is being excited about the ups and the downs. There you go. We can be excited about both. When it goes down, you can be excited to buy more to hold in your hand. And when it goes up, you're excited, hey, I got my precious metals are worth now. Who's your stacker going to dinner? Going over to Everyday Opportunity for the Lambo Stacker Tribute. Lambo Stacker. What's Lambo Stacker Tribute? Was he is he another channel member or a community member? All right. What's the tribute to Lambo Stacker? I must have missed something there. But anyway, slowest growing YTube channel. Just kidding. No, I know. I hear you. All right, very good. Ruptured. All right, have a good evening. Who's your stacker? Have fun at Opportunity. And let's see here. Hopefully we'll Lambo Stacker. I'm trying to think if he's been here or not in this channel, but there's so many people in the community. I'm sure there's some that I don't see every day, but to give him my best wishes. All right, very good. Oh, passed away. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, no. Oh, man, that's awful to hear. Oh, I'm so sorry. Was he in the hurricane? Oh, that's awful to hear. I'm so sorry. He didn't have content. Okay. I may have, hold on a second here. I may have actually maybe remember some of his comments. So sorry to hear. Wow. Man, so sorry to hear that. It's tough to lose community members. Yes, indeed. Coins A to Z is here. Good to see Coins A to Z. John Michael, hello. Let's explore. Good to see you. Very, very sad to see a member of the community pass away. I'm so sorry to hear. If anybody knows what happened, let me know. Very, very sad. D. Peterson, digital money is cyber smoke. Teach the cats to flip coins with tuna juice, then make clickbait. Insane cats everywhere hoarding and stacking silver. And if I could do that, boy, I would be. Yes, indeed. That would be quite something else. That would go viral. Algorithm food for you, my friend. Thank you so much. And comments like that help, even if it's just algorithm to help. Yes, indeed. Appreciate it. All right. And comment for the algorithm. Thank you. Soli Dio Gloria. And thank you so much. I appreciate your other thoughtful comment earlier as well. Very kind of you indeed. I accidentally called you Soils. My bad. Sorry about that. Gold and Silver Stacker. Great pieces you picked up, Sal. Thank you so much. Great piece picked up. Thank you so much. All right. And we've got James Smith says, I just bought more gold and silver for my stack. Congratulations. Congratulations indeed. Let's do this comment from Gold Chick. Yes, indeed, the lovely Gold Chick says the following. My ammo box is full with a Condimes thin box I tried to lift it with the handle bent, but my handle bent. My brothers can each lift one with hand at the same time with 5 100-ounce bricks and each plus some 10s. Same box as many. I couldn't budge the thing. If I need silver, I just use 6-inch diamond disc and slice it off and melt it along with a slice of 10-ounce 4/9 gold bar. Roll it, anneal it, cast it, make wire or half wire with it. Make white, red, green, or blue and green, whatever the gemstone or 10, and set them. There you go. Gold Chick has a talent for that. Good stuff. Aardvark. I don't know who Aardvark is either. I don't know Kayla Kent. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I don't know who Aardvark is, Richard C. My condolences to Lambo and everybody there. I don't know what happened there, but very sad to hear when people pass away. All right. Let's get back to the markets, shall we? We've got gold is up $4.10 to $1,666.20. I don't like that number, 1666. And we've got silver is up 8 cents. And platinum is up 5. Palladium now is up 10. There it is. Crazy, crazy. Look at that, look at that. And where are we at? Yep, crazy to see, but there are up everywhere in this evening. And very soon, in about 8 minutes, we're going to check the charts and see the pattern of the movement over the last hour. Thank you so much. Appreciated, Tom Collins. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate you, kind sir. Thank you so much for joining us here and for your comment. Bubba Love, AOE, check out the video. I did a video on it. Let me show you this video right here. Bubba Love, if you check out this video here called The Coin That Defines Silver as Money, check that video out and you will learn what AOE means. I think you'll like that video. Yes, indeed. Check it out if you get a chance. Let's hear Tucson Bubba. Very good video, Sal. Thank you, sir. Always appreciate your effort very much. Well, I am honored and humbled that you are here with us. Yes, indeed. Oh, look at this, folks. We have got from Stacker Factor. Thank you so much from Stacker Factor. Is he still here? That's $10 PayPal from Stacker Factor. Is he still here? Thank you so much, my friend. Just now saying this. Very kind of you, sir. Wow, he just started a channel, by the way. And let's give him 20 push-ups because he gave $10 PayPal friends and family. Hello, Jeff Reynolds, by the way. Good to see you. Platinum Gnome is here. I haven't heard from Platinum Beast. I hope he's okay. I will continue the Platinum Mantle as I've done actually as well, too. Not every video, but I do talk about Platinum on the channel. But let's do 20 push-ups for Stacker Factor. Thank you so much. So hold on a second here. Let me get these 20 push-ups because, as you know, yes, indeed. All right, very good. Let's see. Here we go. 20 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. All right. Thank you, sir. And you guys should check out Stacker Factor. And let me see if I can just actually pull him up over here. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see here. See if I can find him because I can't click on it over here. Stacker Factor. Is this him? I think that's him. There we go. All right, there we go. So he's got 2 videos out, so check him out. Stacker Factor. You just search for it like I did, and it'll pop up. And if one of my moderators wants to put a link, and we'll check out those videos. But good job. Actually, pretty good views for just starting out. It's got 18 subscribers, so check him out. New channel here on YouTube, Stacker Factor. Thank you, sir. Jeff Reynolds, thank you so much. All right. Very good. Let's see here. All right, there you go. All right, and where are we at here? Oh, thank you, JM Unleashed, for doing that, posting that. Lambo is in my Who family, even have Bingo Wins waiting for him. I think I remember seeing him in there. That's where I saw him, was on your channel, Hoosier Stacker. All right, very good, okay. Let's see here. Very good. Yes, indeed, Eve Adams, I like that. To have the puppy and a kitten as regular guests. Actually, I used to have the cats as regular guests. Even they popped in recently, but yes, indeed. So, but Eve doesn't seem to help me. But I know people like to see the kitty. But again, they're very good. All right, thank you so much, Economic Ninja. Dumbest hack of all YouTube except for me. Oh my goodness gracious. Chris and SoCal's got a great channel too. We love Chris and SoCal. I like his analysis. Yes, indeed. All right, thank you. Yeah, Dwayne, yeah, we do that on the channel. For those of you new here, what I do, for every $1 donated via Super Chat, it's 1 push-up. For every $1 donated via PayPal, friends and family, it's 2 push-ups. Why that is because PayPal doesn't take out the, there's no taxes or fees there. On YouTube, they take out 30% YouTube fees and another 20 some odd percent for taxes. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. Thank you so much again. So, VKS, you forgot to mention the color and the texture of the tea leaves. Okay. I didn't know it was talking about tea leaves on here, but it must have said something in the video. I don't remember, but anyways. Jukebox68, what affects the price of silver? It can be something as slight as a hummingbird farting in a big tree or in Brazil. And PMs suck anyways. They suck when the economy is good. They suck when the economy is bad. They just flat suck. Change my mind, Jukebox says. Well, all right. Well, I would say the best thing to change your mind would be the long-term view of how gold and silver have done. They may not react in the way you think they should react, but they do react in time, and in the end, they will preserve your wealth. Yes, indeed. Bill M. is here. Welcome. Good to see you. We're trying to get to 200 thumbs up tonight, if we can. So if you're here, if you don't mind pressing that thumbs up button, we're getting closer. Appreciate it. Johnny B., thank you for subbing Stacker Factor. Yes, indeed. And Jeff Reynolds, this is the first time in a long time I've been able to get off work early enough to join in. Nice, Jeff Reynolds. So cool. Yes, and we haven't seen Jeff in a while. So good to see Jeff Reynolds back from being off in work early. Sucks you have to work on Sundays, but we're glad you're here, Jeff. Thank you so much for popping in. Appreciate you, sir. And Bill M. is here as well as James Farrell is here as well, too. And I've got this coffee. I'm going to slurp a little bit more. Yes, indeed. And I've never heard a hummingbird fart either. I would be very curious to hear what that sounds like. It's got me intrigued. Indeed. SBS says, very interesting video, Sal. What a coincidence. I did a video on how liquidity in particular can impact the price of silver and gold. Yes, indeed. I have to check that out. That's SBS, stands for Silverback Stacker. Appreciate you, sir. And Lamika Graton, appreciate you sharing your knowledge with the people. I make a habit of watching one of your videos every day. Love your intro music. Well, Lamika Graton, thank you so much. That's very kind of you to say, and I appreciate it. And you made my day. Very kind of you so much for taking the time to watch and for your comments. No IQ is here, by the way. Thank you so much. Jeff Keller was like number 132. Awesome, and thank you, No IQ, for your thumbs up. And No IQ, I'm so glad you're here and always appreciate your comments. Yes, indeed. Yes, I do. All right. And we got the global warmer, who I don't think is with. He's usually here. So it's unusual that he's not, but we appreciate the global warmer. And thank you for the thumbs up, sir. You are the man. All right. The Mad Greek, face value American Eagle, silver, $1 cost $32, 32 to 1. Gold, $50 cost $1,800, 36 to 1. Platinum, $100 cost $950, 9.5 to 1. So platinum. Yeah, platinum is its own beast. It's very strange. It reacts a little differently. It basically has very few industrial uses, but it's heavily an industrial metal. It just so happens to be that coins are made out of them from the U.S. Mint and others. And palladium is even that to an even greater degree. Yes, indeed. That's right. All right, and we've got this video from this afternoon. Central bank gold buys slow down. Down, down, down they go. And we have first from Grayman61 on this one. Thank you, Grayman. And you've got the Billy Bob Marengo slowing down because the currency printing presses are red hot and need a break. Yes, indeed. Try Billy Bob. Bonna Mark says, maybe they're buying the Chinese way. Poker face. They're putting on their poker face. That's right. Yes, indeed. Joe Little. Thank you so much, Joe Little, for the super chat. He says there, threw my coffee pot in the maker in the trash and bought coffee percolator. I'm very good now. Nice, a coffee percolator. Now, I have to look into one of those things. What's the difference? I guess percolating, and I guess maybe it's my lack of knowledge, because I'm just a basic coffee guy. You know, I just drink this black silk stuff. I do have another brand that I'm going to be getting sometime soon that I'll be reviewing, maybe, but we'll see. Joe Little, let's give you 5 push-ups, my friend. Thank you so much. Very kind. Give you 5 push-ups for Joe Little. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We did it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, indeed. All right. Hey, there's SBS. Make sure you check out SBS's channel. I need to watch that video. Oh, slow drip. Okay, slow drip is, man, okay, way better. The coffee tastes cleaner. Okay, Stacker Factor, thank you. Maybe I'll have to check that out. Very cool. All right. And nice. Platinum Gnome got a Palladium bar. 1 whole gram of shiny. Way to go. Way to go. Fed meeting today. Your prediction: next rate hike or even cut pivot? Well, they're not going to meet on a Sunday, but the next one they're gonna hike it again, at least 0.75 again, is my prediction. Jeffrey Jackson watched my first CCT video this weekend. It was very good. Love the accent. Oh yeah. I want Cybercurtain Twitcher to speak in an Australian accent so I can copy him. Yes, I need to do the saltwater again. I will do that again. Yes, stay tuned because we're past due for that. I forgot about that. Thank you, my friend. All right. Okay, let's see. Chris and SoCal, I like that. Starting a small business with my good friend Vlad, where we help your friends fall out the windows. There you go. Yes, indeed. Just a little accident, you know, because I mean, you know, people just aren't careful these days on top of their high rises. You just fall right over and fall down, you know. Oh, what a bummer. What a coincidence. Cybercurtain Twitcher, especially if they are the rich oligarch type. I slowed down adding to my gold reserves too, always on the lookout for something interesting, though. Yes, indeed. And you've picked up some really interesting things, Cybercurtain Twitcher. You sure have. Yes, indeed. Oh, Fed emergency meeting tomorrow. Really? They're going to have an emergency meeting. That'll be interesting to see. Good to see Eagle Steve is here. Welcome. Good to see you. All right, where are we at? We're at 142 thumbs up. We're trying to get to 200 thumbs up tonight. So if you're here, I would certainly be honored by your thumbs up. Trying to get to 200. All right, have a good evening, Silver Honda. All right, keep your feet on the stars. Keep reaching for your Striper Soldiers Battle Command Van. That's right. Thank you, sir. All right, Silver Honda. Take care. I'm glad you're doing well. Give Mrs. Silver Honda a big hug for me. Yes, indeed. MDH says, nice gold St. Gons coin, Mr. Sal. Thank you for posting this video. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. All right, Stacker Factor likes Striper too. Awesome, awesome, my friend. Did you see the Battle Van video, Stacker Factor? Meeting after the Bank of England. Japan stepped in to save their money. Oh, okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, man, just in time, right before we got to the end of this coffee, Tucson Bubba with a $5 super chat. Thank you, my friend, for coffees for Sal's Coffee Fund. No push-ups needed. Thank you, my friend. Here we go. A stereo slurp. Everybody put on their headphones. Here we go. Yeah, Hoppin' John is coming to us from Oklahoma. Welcome, good to see you. James Unleashed still here. Sergeant Gold, welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Glad you're here, Sergeant Gold. Hello, Lance. Good to see you. Platinum Gnome says, just got another 10th ounce gold eagle, and I don't plan on slowing down either. Interesting video, Sal. Thank you, Platinum Gnome. I appreciate it. Stay tuned for more Platinum videos on this channel, by the way. I love Platinum. Yes, indeed. And I hope Platinum Beast is doing okay. Stephen Ray, about 3 months ago, I heard a rumor might go down to $1,400 an ounce. We shall see, Stephen. Some people think it could go down under 14 and under 15 too. Jeff Reynolds, thank you. Jeff Reynolds has just become an honorary citizen. Thank you, Jeff, my friend. I appreciate it. Everybody, give him a clap. Thank you so much. A round of applause for being a channel member. Thank you, brother. So good to see you. I know he's working a lot, so thank you, brother, so much. Savage Lee is here. Good to see you. Slurping Tucson Bubba's honor. Yes, indeed. He's the guy with the bourbon pump. What's up, Crypt Oldie? Good to see you. And James Smith is still with us as well. We have a scammer. I'm going to get rid of that. It's almost pointless to report these things because YouTube never does anything about them. But anyways, the tradition has ended, TV Vaughn says. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it goes in cycles. Probably goes in cycles with that. Silver Dog is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Hello, sir. Glad you are here. My kitten is a black belt with an algorithmic greeting. Appreciate that. Always appreciate you being here, sir. Bobcat B. Eased off my Uncle Sal, picking up cool stuff that becomes available at the LCS. All right. Way to go. All right. There you go. Sometimes it's fun to get the cool. Yes, indeed. And, let's see. Very good. And we've got CMB TMDZ 22. I'm going for the around the world 1/10 ounce gold coins. One from most countries. I like that. It's a good way to stack. You know, most people when they stack, starting out, or I won't say most, but some enjoy stacking from different countries. And I think that's a great way to stack. You know, you get a tube from each country or a 10th ounce gold from each country or what have you. You just enjoy it. Yes, indeed. Hey, we've got Rodolfo Rodriguez is from Ashton, Idaho. All the way from Ashton, Idaho. Thank you, my friend. I think you might have been the first person that I've on this channel that has mentioned they were from the great state of Idaho. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Yes, indeed. Always good to see new folks pop in. The leader says, you can't slow down your buying from my already miserable levels of acquisition. Trust me. All right, I hear you. It's tough, I know. All right. Tough to buy. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Here's the markets. Let's look at the markets now. We've got everything is still up, but they're pulled back slightly from the recent highs. In fact, we're going to look at we're going to start to look at the graphs and the charts over the past hour. We can see that out of the starting gate, gold just snapped up here. We're looking at the green. We're looking at bid price, but it seems to be leveling off right around 1665 or so. So there it is. That is the movement of silver's price as it's kind of leveling off here. So there it is for a gold. I mean, not silver, that's gold. Now we're looking at silver's move in the charts. Oh. Here is silver's chart move. We're looking at bid. Much the same. And it's kind of leveling off here around $19 $19.10 or so. Very good. All right, turtle poo, fossilized turtle poo. That's interesting. I want to start stacking silver. Where's the best place to buy my first silver? Says Sheila Andrews. Well, welcome to stacking. And you're doing the right thing by asking questions. To buy your first silver, you want to go with a trusted place, a trusted resource. And I think there's probably a site if you want to try to, depending on what kind of silver you want to buy. But there's really good bullion dealers out there. Monument Metals is one. Amex is another. You got JM Bullion, Provident Metals. But depending on what you want to buy, you want to try to find the cheapest silver to buy, for what you're looking for if you can. So there's a place called findbullionprices.com. And I would encourage you to check that out. That might be one of the best places you can go to find a fairly decent deal. But yes, indeed. Let's see. Very good. All right. Platinum Gnome, how do you feel about me trading all my foreign metal and bars for Eagles since they are legal tender? I would just hang on to those. Eagles are very, very high premium now. You're going to come out with a loss doing that. I would say that legal tender, means something and maybe a little bit more liquid, but most of your silver is very liquid. I guarantee you that. So I just hold on to it. All right. Nice. The platinum gold version of that combined. That's good. Metal makes sense. I like that. Yes, indeed. Very good. Oh, thank you, JM Unleashed. Thank you for posting that video for Sheila Andrews. Yes, thank you. Good find, JM Unleashed. I tell you what, JM Unleashed is a rock star mod. Thank you. He blew. He just. So there, check that video out, Sheila Andrews, and that's just it. If there's something you want to know on the channel, more than likely I've covered it in a video. And so if you just go to my channel page and type this in the search button here, we're going to do that here in a moment, by the way, for a fun little game. But more than likely you'll probably find it there. Thank you, guys. All right. JD is here, just woke up from his nap. And JD sent me a picture of a really cool gold nugget. That was awesome. All right. Eric says, Eric Svensson says, Sal, the fact that gold is bought and sold by central banks doesn't make it money any more than copper or oil. Sales are, as these are settled in dollars. That makes them look like that. This makes them look at gold more like a commodity, even though they know it's the ultimate money. Yes, indeed. Well, well, yeah, they're settled in dollars, but the thing is it's noted as a tier 1 asset, which means essentially they recognize it equal to or on par with the dollar. But they know it's the ultimate money, and the central bankers know it's the ultimate money, or else they wouldn't hold it. Yes, indeed. But I get your point, Eric. Yes, indeed. And JM Unleashed, the great JM Unleashed says, high relief and high premium coin for sure. Fantastic piece of history. I have several of the modern new Athenian owl stackable coins, but no authentic ancient owl. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, JM Unleashed. Yes, indeed. All right, let's refresh these comments, shall we? As we're getting closer, we need 48 more thumbs up to get to 200. If you are here and you do press that thumbs up button, you will magically, it's like magic, you will see the number increase by 1. It's crazy. That's been tested every time it's been done. It's weird how that happens, but all right. Something went wrong. It won't refresh. Come on, you son of a biscuit. Give me some comments. There we go. And here is a spammer right out the report. Right off the bat, we're going to get rid of that one in short order. And so is this one. Dang it. I'm just going to do that. Much easier to do that than just clicking all that crap. Get a bottom here. Metal. Your previous recommendation should come with a disclaimer. You're doing videos with penicillin was experiments. Just saying. Previous recommendation should come with a disclaimer. You were doing videos with penicillin. I'm not sure what you get by that. But anyways, let's see here. Okay, here we go. Not a lot more new comments. Blue, buying gold at $2,000 an ounce was a mistake. Now it will take over a decade for gold to reach $2,000 again. Thoughts, Uncle Sal? Well, I don't know. I think we'll probably reach 2K sooner rather than later. The fact that it hit it twice the past couple of years tells us we're probably not that far off from making it a regular thing. Well, let's see here. And JM Unleashed says, maybe this means a rebound in gold prices is in the cards. Perhaps so. It very well could be. Okay, let's see here. And Ozzy Alchemist says, good day, Sal. I'm watching from a Silver Damsel cleansing facility, and I will join live stream ASAP. We miss, well, thank you, Ozzy. We miss Silver Damsel. Don't know where she is, but we miss her. Yes, indeed. Sergeant Gold is waiting to give me a thumbs until Terry gives me the okay. All right. Let's get a Terry okay. All right, very good. And we've got Chris Phipps says, if you were to divide all the silver, gold, and platinum, ever mined among the 8 billion people in the world, there would only be around 8 ounces of silver, 1 ounce of gold, and less than 1/10 of an ounce of platinum. If you hold more than that, you're doing better than average. That's true. You're right, Chris Phipps. You're exactly right. Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. And we've got Blabbergasted says, thanks on this video. Thank you so much, Blabbergasted. Let's look at the markets now. What are they doing? Oh, let's go back to the actual markets here. We looked at gold and silver's price. The Asian markets have been up all evening, although they have kind of subsided a bit from their earlier growth, but they are indeed up, traveling in a positive direction. Gold is up $4.30 to $1,666 again and 40 cents. Silver is up 9 cents, $19.21. The last year of the Morgan dollar, first year of the whatchamacallit, the peace dollar. Yes, indeed. Billy Bob is here in spirit, but physically on the driving range. All right, playing some golf, Billy Bob is. Hope you get a hole in one or at least a hole in two. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. All right, let's see here. Travis Hamner says here in the chat, I actually did a video about that. Tom, if you search my videos for Tomahawk, check it out. I did a video about that. We don't know if that's actually been verified or not. How do you think silver will be used in space with the DART system, and how will it affect costs? It's a good question. I don't think that, if the DART, which proved to be successful, we're still waiting on data to see how far it moved, the asteroid. But, if they were to do that, I don't think it's going to mean that much silver compared to all the silver that's ever been mined would be taken away. But, I don't know. We'll just have to see. But yes, indeed. I don't think it's going to have that great of an effect, though, is my thought. If we even have 500 ounces of silver in each Tomahawk cruise missile, which I kind of doubt. But I did post a video about that if you get a chance to check it out. Tucson Bubba picked the 2022 1-ounce Platinum Eagle for cheap. Nice. Congratulations. Way to go on that. Yes, indeed. I like Platinum. In fact, is Platinum Gnome still here? And I actually keep one nearby as well for gets and shiggles. I'm going to show you guys this. If you guys can give me, if you haven't given me a thumbs up on this live stream yet, when you see this, maybe you will. Let's see here. Let me find a way to do it. There we go. Look at that. Get that out of the way. That's it. What do you think of that? Is that worthy of a thumb up? I don't know. What do you think? I'm a big platinum freak. I'm a freak on platinum. The freaks come out in the daytime. The freaks come out in the day. The freaks come out in the daytime. The freaks come out in the day. Hey, hey, yeah. Turn that puppy over. Thomas D. Rogers Eagle there. Platinum. Yes, indeed. Of course, figured. Oh, I'm trying to impress Platinum Gnome, and now he's gone. Dang it. That's a Platinum Eagle there. And we had, oh, thank you. Sheila gave me a thumbs up already. Thank you so much. All right, and OG Brick has the 2000 version of that. Very, very cool. I'd like to get that. And Tucson Bubba's got one from 2022, which is awesome. And now the 2000 version, I think, has the multiple finishes on it, right? Which is pretty cool. Enhanced and circulated finish. You should have dug out your gallium salivate round for show and tell. Yes, indeed, I should have. That'd be cool, man. I've got that. Man. You know, I'm trying to think, is that around here somewhere? Hold on a second. Hold on. Maybe I might have that. Hold on, guys. Ping test. Yeah. I did a ping test with it, actually. Some time ago. Ah, you know what? Look at this. Oh, yeah. Hold on. We've got it. Check it out. A salivate metal round made of gallium. Hold on, if this thing will focus, this son of a biscuit. See, I've not melted it down. I know I've got the mold too around here, but 0.999 gallium. This came to me from Cybercurtain Twitcher. This is a pure gallium salivate metal round. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's made of gallium. That thing If I were to put it in my hand, it would melt right down. Because apparently I am above room temperature. I'm that hot that I'm above room temperature. This is a gallium celibate mill round struck by Cyber Curtain Twitcher. Isn't that cool? That looks just like yours, Jeff Reynolds. Nice. Look at the detail in that son of a biscuit. I thought I had this thing handy, and I did have it handy. Keep it in the freezer. Yes, indeed. I had this at room temp. As long as it doesn't get 86 degrees in here, I'm good to go. All right. And here's what the back looks like. Doesn't the back look awesome? That's beautiful. I call that the reverse. Let's look at that again. So there it is. All right. Made one from indium. All right. Is indium, does that have a low melting point too? It's a weird metal. Yes, indeed. Thank you again for that, Cyber Curtain Twitcher. All right. Gas Grill, Arcade Gas Grill. Thank you, my friend. Gas Grill, appreciate you being here. Gas Grill, appreciate you, buddy. Have a wonderful evening. Gas Grill, you are awesome. And look at this. Let me take this off now. All right, Jeffrey Jackson ordered the 2022 Palladium Reverse Proof Eagle when it went on sale this week. I'll send you a pic when it comes in. Thank you, Jeffrey Jackson. That is awesome. Yeah, I'll be careful with that. I know it melts real easy. I need to find the mold. The mold is somewhere for it. I got to find it. I think I misplaced it. But anyways. So, Jeffrey Jackson, I cannot wait to see that. When you send me a picture of that, I'm looking for the 2019 version of that. Oh, here's the mold. I've got the mold right here. Thank you. All right. Because I want to get all the ones with different finishes. As it sounds like, Jeffrey Jackson, they're going to be alternating the finishes each year. So I figured if I have the 2018, the 2019, and 2020, then I'll have all the different finishes. You know what I'm saying? So you got the 2022, which will have the same finish, but I'm going to get the first 3 years. Now, if they do an enhanced uncirculated version or an enhanced reverse proof version, then I'll have to get that too. But that's my goal. That way I'll have the whole collection of all those. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay, let me put this coin back. I put the gallium coin back. And galloping for gallium. All right. Where are we at now? Okay, so there's the markets. Let's get back over here. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for being with me tonight. We are 15 away from 200 thumbs up tonight. Can we get 15 of you to give me a thumb up? I'd appreciate it. Upscale flipping. So ballpark, how much does something like this sell for if you could even find one? Well, like I said, I got mine at a pretty good price, $680. So if you get them graded, they'd run anywhere between $1,000 to on up to $2,400, $2,500 for a decent one. But ungraded and worn out, you can probably get them for under $500. Urban D, Salgorithm, thank you so much, Urban D. Appreciate you, brother. Dissonant Agnostic is here. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you, CCT. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. Blue is here. Dissonant Agnostic, so good to see you, sir. He's got a really good question here. He says, if I melt my Bitcoin into the best electrical conductor of economic philosophy, how many Satoshis would I lose? Oh, my goodness gracious. I would say all of them. Yes, indeed, Dissonant Agnostic. Good question. I appreciate the super chat and the support. You are the man. I'm going to give you 10 push-ups, 10 pounds for 10 push-ups because it's about 1-to-1 with the dollar right now. Thank you so much. Yeah, they are beautiful coins, Jeffrey Jackson. I've got the 2018, and I want to get the 2019 because that was the second year. But you've got them all. That's awesome. They are beautiful coins, indeed. They are. But if I can get those, because the other ones are just a little bit out of my ballpark. But I love that reverse proof, and congratulations on getting yours. That's awesome. Here we go. 10 for Dissonant Agnostic. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Yeah. Nice. So I hope Platinum Gnomes like that platinum maple, platinum eagle that I showed there. Also, keep a platinum maple leaf that I like to just fondle, just hold and flip and cuddle. You know what I'm saying? All right, call me crazy, but I'm crazy. $1,000 and it wasn't as nice. Really? Wow. So Liquid Electrum saw one at AppMax and it was $1,000 and it wasn't as nice as mine. Wow. Man. Well, I guess I got a really good deal. All right, there you go. Sterling Cannabis is back. Very cool. Tell your daughter I said hello. Yeah, Jeff Reynolds. They typically don't call me on a Sunday night, sadly. I would take the call, for sure. I would take the call if they were to call me. Welcome back. All right, let's do a few more. We're gonna go back in time now, I think, with these comments because we're all caught up. Let's see if we have any held for review. Sometimes we get some that get stuck in there, and usually it's scammers, but we'll see here. We'll check that out here momentarily. And we're almost done with the coffee now. Oh, come on. It's not doing anything. All right, we'll get back to the published. All right. And let's go. Mrs. Coin Crew, look at this. She says, what was in those tubes that dude was holding, like the Egyptian coin? You know, I don't know. I have to look back and see. It may have been the Egyptian God series, perhaps. Freedom Stacker is here. Freedom Stacker, thank you, brother. $5 super chat. I appreciate that, my friend. Let's drop and give you 5 push-ups. And, oh, man, and she's double watching. Yeah, thank you so much. And I'm not sure exactly. I'll have to watch that video again. We unboxed Silver in the ladies' bathroom. That was a fun video to do. Yes, indeed. All right. Sterling Cannabis will be glad to scam me. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Blue. One for Sal for president. All right, Freedom Stacker. Let's give him 5 push-ups. Let's do that right now for Freedom Stacker, the one and the only. Oh, yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. We made it happen for freedom. Fight for freedom. All right. Okay, and Mrs. Coin Crew says, awesome visual effects. All right, Bell Capital, election farting coins. Yes, thank you. I must have had fun with the production. Now, these get very few views, so I don't do that. I don't really do those effects anymore, but it's more about, the thing. But hey, had to have some fun with it. Whoa, look at this, folks. Silver King has just dropped a bomb of 10 Salivate Metal memberships. Look at that, right out of the starting gate. We've got Sergeant Gold got one. And Donovan Robbins, Silver Loving Lou. Brent, Coin Hound. Good to see Coin Hound. Sniffin' Poots got one. Lumix, a Hired Hoodlum got one. Wow, a whole bunch. Sonny, Anaya got one. Howard Mannix got one. And X95. Thank you so much to Silver King. And if you're here and you see that he gave you one, check him out. Thanks, Silver King. Very kind. Yes, indeed. All right, let's do 10 curls now we're going to do 10 curls for the Silver King, the one and the only. You know what? I'm going to do 20. I'm going to do 20 curls because he's awesome. They're very kind of him. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Thank you, Silver King. Liquid Electrum. I tell you what I might do. I'll talk to my local coin shop and see if they can somehow source one, because they've actually had several come through their shop over the last 6 months. So if they get another one, I'll let you know and I'll put you in contact with them if that would work for you. All right. There we go. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Let's march on through. We're getting through some of these comments now from 5 years ago. Geraldo V from the Great Coin Around Design primary one. This is a fun little thing. We did a little vote little series there on that. It did not do very well. Spent a lot of time in those videos, but it did not do very well. But I will today after work. He was going to vote on that. Silver to Burn from 5 years ago says, terrible news, praying for the family. Can't beat free shipping. This is Penn Metals. They did free shipping no matter how little you bought. It had really good prices too. But sadly, they went out, unfortunately. Patriotic Stacker is here. Good to see Patriotic Stacker with a fist bump for us. Welcome, my friend. So good to see you, sir. You're the man. All right. Who makes the best ping tester? Metal makes sense. If you look at the in the description below, there's something called the Pocket Pinger. Click on that link, and that they make the best ping tester. And I've done videos on it as well too. Really good stuff. If you check that out, yes indeed. All right. Silver Shelby says Sal's push-ups are real even when they're fake. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, indeed, we have fun here. We need 7,000 more thumbs up to get to 200 likes on this video. All I need is 7,000 more of you to press the thumbs up button, and then I will get to 200 likes. Can we make that happen? Is that too much to ask to get 7,000 more of you to press the like button? Yes, indeed. Yes, I used to buy from him as well, Jeremy Baker. Penn Metals, very good. Thank you again to Silver King for those gifts. Yes, indeed. All right, now. Let's go. Let's play a fun little game. Yes, indeed. You guys are wonderful for being here. Now we're going to have a little bit of fun. I missed it, Blue. I've missed several of his rallies. I need to check them out. You can't watch them on YouTube, unfortunately. But I'm going to go see it. Oh, thank you so much. Platinum Gnome has been on a gold buying spree the last 2 years. The name is misleading at this point. Yeah, no worries. Hey, that's all good. Very good. And so good to see Dissonant Agnostic again. He's awesome too. Thank you so much, Dissonant Agnostic, as being here. So here's what we're going to do. All right, so as most of you know, I've got over 5,300 videos, probably close to 5,400 by now. I don't know. But anyways, NanX, thank you for doing your part for the thumbs up. Yes. Oh, whoa, no way. Silver King says that JM Bullion is selling the 2-ounce Celivate metal round on eBay as well. Interesting. I did not know that. Thank you, Silver King. That's cool. All right. Thank you, Tucson Bubba. Let's see here. If we get 200 likes, do we get any guitar? Yeah, I might pull the guitar out if we get 200 likes just for a little bit. If we do that, that's cool. But for now, let's play this little game. So as you know, I've got 5,300 videos, which means you can put any search term on my channel. If you go to the far right and scroll over, you'll see the search bar here, the search thing. If you type on it, anything will pop up. So what we like to do is have a little bit of fun. And this is where after I type the word go, and after you get to pick the search term. So you use 3 different pluses here, and then you put your search term. And I will pick from those. And so what you will do is type it out, and it can be as crazy as you want it to be. It can be a little salacious too, but not overly vulgar. No more than 3 words, and it must be an actual word. In other words, not a fake word, not some made-up word. But so let's try it. Have a little bit of fun. Be very creative. And so here we go. Hey, the Sarge, thank you for being here tonight, Sarge. Thank you so much, sir. Have a good evening. Sorry I missed you earlier, but I appreciate you popping in. So here we go. Go. Put your craziest search term there, and I'm going to pick the 7th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Everybody stop, everybody stop, everybody stop. But there's some really good ones here, very creative ones. Freddy Krueger, G-string, I like that. That's pretty good. I like number 198, says Terry. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Terry's here, though. Terry. And Bank Run, I like that. Urban D, that's good. But the one that we're picking here is the 8th one, and that is Sergeant Gold's Bear Balls. So let's try Bear Balls and see what comes up here. Bear Balls. Will there be a video on Bear Balls? Oh, very close. Look at that. Don't make short-term bets on silver. That video is probably still relevant today. So hope you will check this video out. So what's going to happen is you'll, after JM Unleashed, post a link to this video. you guys will check it out after we finish this live stream, and then I want you to put in the comments bear balls, and let me know what you think of the video, what your thoughts on it from 4 years ago, and let me know what your thoughts are on the video itself, and put the search term bear balls and that you were coming here from the live stream. So yes, indeed, this is a way to kind of have a little bit of fun and see some of the older content if you haven't seen it before. Some things have changed, and all that jazz. So yes, indeed. So let's see here. Here we are. I'm going to pin that. It's pinned right now, so open that up in a new tab. Very, very good. Have a good night, Jeffrey Jackson. Appreciate you being here. Glad you guys are there. All right, there we go. And the global warmer is here. He was at a Fix California event. All right. Hope that went well. Hope they will fix California. You were awesome, global warmer. A shining light in a state that's in trouble right now. Yes, indeed. I've never hunted before, but I want to hunt sometime. It'd be fun to do. So there's where that is. And we are 2 away from 200 thumbs up. I might get the guitar out just in case, because when we hit 200, I'm going to do a couple little licks on the guitar. I'm not going to actually lick the guitar. I'm just going to do a couple of licks on the guitar, if that makes sense. Yes, indeed. But can we get it? Will Terry give us a thumbs up? I don't know. We'll see here. We're not there yet, though. I'm ready to pluck the string as soon as I see that get to 200, but it's not there yet. All right, so that's the video. Fun stuff. All right, you guys are great. All right. And let's see here. Where are we at? Let's see if we can get a few more comments here while we wait, because we're 1 shy now. 1 shy. California is unfixable, says Silver King. All right, let's see. All right, and Cherokee Cowboy says, pretty coin, keep on stacking. Thank you, Cherokee. Gonna try our best. That's how we roll. Barrel Bliss from 5 years ago. Lunar Tiger Gold Coin set. Redux, that's actually a cool video if you check it out. Laughing at this, thank you. Had to have a little fun with this one. This is the 20-ounce silver chunk poured and extracted just right from 5 years ago. Yes, I was probably one of the first channels to show poured silver videos. Silver pour, no. Time for a smoke. All right, there you go. That's right. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Angry Pilot. All right, we got 200. We got 208 thumbs up. Thank you. Here we go. The Global Warmer says, Mrs. Global Warmer says, we got work to do. No retreat. There you go. Exactly. His Taskmaster, exactly right. For Mrs. Global Warmer. Tell her I said hello. All right. Yeah. Thank you, Jerry. Razamanaza is here. All right. And one of many is here. All right. And we love to see OG Brick, too. You missed everything, most everything tonight. We're having a little fun. Watch that Bear Balls video posted above there, the Jam Unleashed post. And so there we go, a little bit of guitar for you tonight. Thank you guys so much for being with me this evening. We had fun watching these markets, as we usually do on a Sunday night. We will be back on Tuesday night. Oh, yeah, we will. That's right, Tuesday night. So I hope you will join me. And thank you so much for spending your evening with me here tonight. I want to wish you all well this evening and leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is this: to keep your feet in the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all. Take care. See ya.